And if you don't get rid of it, he's going to melt you in its place. Read.
As silver is
The same way I melt silver.
As silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall ye be melted in the midst thereof. And ye shall know that the Lord hath poured out my spirit upon you.
So when is God telling you this? Get rid of it. Did you get rid of it? Or, let's see what you did. Is it real? Okay. So get rid of it. Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah, see? It's funny that officer was just bringing out about Christmas. Did you know that? Did you know Christmas is not of God? Watch this.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
So God is speaking unto who? The children of Israel, right? Because that's what y'all just found out. Hey, what's going on, brother? What's your name?
Ron.
Ron. Listen good, Ron, because right now, do you know you're an Israelite, Ron? Okay, that's what we're going over with these sisters as well as you now.
I'm a soldier.
Okay, all praises.
Read that.
For the Lord, hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
He's speaking to us because we're the house of Israel. Read.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
What did God just tell us? Learn not the ways of the heathen. The heathens are all the other nations outside of us. Read.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Read.
For the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain.
Now he's going into one of the customs. Hey, Ron, pay attention real quick.
We didn't have a choice to come here.
He said what?
For the customs of the people are vain.
So it said one of the customs of the heathen is vain. Read.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
Now he's naming the custom that's vain. He said they cutteth a tree out of the forest. What holiday today do they celebrate that it's required for them to go cut down a tree? Christmas. But remember what God told Israel. He said, learn not that custom. Go ahead.
Verse 3. For the customs of the people are vain.
Read.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
One of the customs is they cut a tree out the forest.
The work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it.
They what?
They deck it with silver and with gold.
What do they do to the Christmas tree today? They decorate it. But what did God tell Israel not to do? He said not to cut down a tree and not to decorate it. So being that you understand now that you Israel, should you ever do Christmas again? No. Read on.
They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and hammers, that it move not. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not.
So stop. So now y'all understand that that's talking about what? Christmas. And we are supposed to do what? Christmas. But now, that's what? Christmas is December, right? You see how y'all was quick to put that hat on? Right? Let's see how, this is another commandment you're trying to keep. You're trying to keep the commandments, right? I want to show you how, as you keep the commandments, you peeling off things that are on you. Watch this. Go to the cross.
Well, you know Satan loved that desire.
Yep,
Yeah.
that desire. Go
Yeah,
to the
that
cross.
desire. Yes, Satan
Go to
loved that.
first go to Deuteronomy chapter
Yes,
7
he
and
do.
verse 35.
Yes, sir.
Deuteronomy 7 and 35. Because now you're what? What's your nationality?
I don't know.
You're Israelite. Remember you royalty. Remember
Who
she
am I?
royalty. Listen to that.
I'm a soldier.
Watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 35, and verse 25. The graven images of their gods.
Now, what does the Christian cross represent? This. It said a graven image of what?
Of their God
Of their God.
shall ye burn with fire.
Shall you do what?
Shall ye burn with fire.
Shall you burn with fire? Go ahead.
Thou shalt not desire the silver.
What did God just say? Hey, the sister finna take it off. All praises. What did God just say?
Thou shalt not desire the silver or the gold that is upon them.
God said that we don't supposed to desire the silver and gold on it. What did God say do to it?
But the graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt not desire the silver or the gold that is upon them.
Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold. You can keep your necklace, but get rid of the cross. Read.
Nor take it unto thee.
Nor do what?
Nor take it unto thee.
Nor take the cross unto you. Read.
Lest thou be snared therein.
Lest you be trapped therein. So what should you do with the cross? Get rid of it.
Right.
Get rid of it.
Yes.
We're going to go to Habakkuk next. Get rid of it. Read it again.
Thou shalt not desire the gold or silver that is upon it.
Go ahead.
Lest thou be snared therein.
Go ahead.
For it is an abomination.
What is what?
An
The
abomination.
Bible says the cross is what?
An abomination
Uh-huh.
to the Lord thy God.
Because now you understand, you Israel, now you understand that you got a God and that's an abomination to him. Read what you got.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 22 and verse 20. As they gathered silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace to blow the fire upon it, to melt it, so will I gather you in my anger and in my fury, and I will lead you down and melt you.
So what did God say what's going to happen to you if you keep that cross? You're gonna burn too. So watch what he say. Read on.
Hey, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath, and ye shall be melted in the midst thereof.
So God said that if you don't get rid of it, he's gonna melt you in its place. Read.
As silver is
The same way I melt silver.
the midst of the as silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall ye be melted in the midst thereof. And ye shall know that the Lord hath poured out my fury upon you.
So when is God telling you, sis, to get rid of it? Did you get rid of it? Or, let's see what you...
Is it real?
Is it real? Okay. So get rid of it.
You
Yeah,
don't mind if
sis.
I throw this, right?
Yeah. Yeah, sis. Now, if it was real, we would have been telling you to just go get it melted. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do. Get rid of that thing, sis. All praises to the Most High. Before you go, I got two scriptures, and then I'm gonna let you go. Okay? Give me that in Hebrews 13. What about your boyfriend? Right? Is he our people? He's Mexican. Okay, he our people. So that's something that you need to give to him. You understand what I'm saying? Because y'all gotta raise that child right. You understand what I'm saying? And what I mean by right in the laws of God. Read that.
Look at Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled.
So notice what God said. He said marriage is honorable, not boyfriend, girlfriend. He just had mercy on you so far. He said marriage is honorable in his sight. You understand? Read.
But whoremongers and adulterers God will judge.
So I know Officer broke it down to you earlier. So that's very important though, sis. Don't waste time with it. You understand? Go to Sirach 5. Don't take it like, okay, well, I'm gonna get that was good. Them brothers, it was good what they were bringing out. But you don't make haste to keep the commandment. You understand? It's a judgment that'll come. Remember how we read about how that fire when you're gonna burn in that furnace? And what did you do? You heard that? You got rid of that thing. Read that.
The book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
You hear what God said? He said, don't make no tarrying to turn unto him. Believe it or not, I'm not talking to you. This is God talking to you. That's why we keep going. That's why we keep saying the Bible verses. So that you can't say that brother said this or that brother said that. Who's saying this to you? God. Read.
Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
And don't put off from day to day.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
For if you put off from day to day, what's going to happen?
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
And in thy security,
And when you think everything is cool, you secure.
thou shalt be destroyed.
God said he'll catch you. He'll catch you like a thief in the night. And you'll be destroyed. You understand what I'm saying, sis? So make sure that I see you got a good spirit on you and you're willing to keep the commandment. But you got to learn more. You got to be taught. And that's why you got to reach out to the brothers and so that you can be around more righteous sisters. You can learn how to walk as royalty. You understand what I'm saying, sis? I want you to leave with understanding that you're royalty. Deuteronomy 22 and 5 and then you can go. Because you royalty. Alright? But like I said earlier, being that you're royalty, you gotta do what? You got commandments you gotta keep. You understand what I'm saying? You can't walk like a peasant out here if you're the daughter of a king. You feel me? Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
Because now you gotta understand what? What you gotta understand? Oh, I would just give it to you. A woman, right, in this world, a woman that's considered royalty, how does she dress? She dressed modest, right? Where do you think they got that from? They were copying us because they don't have a heritage. Then they took our heritage and gave us their heritage. You understand? That's why when you see the righteous, the woman, the Edomite woman that just died, Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth, you never see her wearing pants. She always wore a dress. But where did they get that from? They knew us. And that's what they did. They took it from us and gave us theirs and said, okay, if they got if we give them if we give them our heritage, we can take their heritage and live in their place forever. That's why you got a people in our land today calling themselves Jews when we the real Jews. You understand what I'm saying? Read Deuteronomy 22:5.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
That's what God is saying. The woman, my children, they don't supposed to wear things that pertain to me. What do things that pertain to men do women wear? You understand? Damn near everything. Because they've been taught by the devil. See how you gotta change? Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Because if we was out here teaching, if I was out here teaching, and I had on a long flowing dress, what would y'all say? Man, that dude's sweet. I'm not about to go listen to him, man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not about to listen to this dude. How do you think God looking at you? The same exact way. Do you understand that, April? That's how God looking at y'all. So you gotta make a change, okay? Alright? Now I know you gotta get ready to go, but I'm gonna teach the Bible. As long as you live, we're gonna teach. Go to John 3.
Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Get that for Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Because you gotta understand that you gotta change. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10.
Because
and
now
verse
you know
12.
who you are. Who you are. You better not say no Native American Indian. Alright, you're Israelite. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10 and verse 12. And now Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God.
So now that you know you Israel, what does God require of you? That's a great question, right? Boom.
To walk in all his ways.
To do what?
To walk in all his ways.
But you don't know his ways. So that means you got to do what? You got to learn his ways.
Right.
Read.
Right.
And to love him.
And you got to learn how to love God. Read.
To serve him.
You got to learn how to serve God. Read.
And the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul. To keep the commandments
To
of,
do what?
to keep the commandments of the Lord.
Is that it? Give me Sirach 51:23, and then you can go. So now it say that you got to do what? You got to learn what? You got to learn the commandments. Where you got? We gave you just a couple commandments, right? We gave you just a couple. So where you gonna learn to keep the commandments? Where you gonna learn to keep the commandments? Read that.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 51 and verse 23. Draw near unto me.
What did God just say?
Draw near unto me,
God said, draw near unto me,
ye unlearned,
because ye were unlearned. Where you gonna do it at?
and dwell in the house of learning.
And do what?
Dwell in the house of learning.
Where's the house of learning? Right there in the back of that. That number, that address, that's the house of learning that you gotta dwell in if you love the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? All right, April. So yeah, if you gotta go, you gotta go. It is what it is. Thank the Lord, since we just vessels.
What is the nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.